Yes, people. Yes, people. What's
not intro? That's not an intro.
It's not an intro.
Just play it. You can still play it now. Like, just play it.
Yeah, I will do. Why was it?
You just press the button. Just press the button.
Yeah, I know. No, I'll just press it. Welcome back to United View, and welcome to another episode of the Flex and KG Show.
Oh, sugar.
I
was almost not ready. I didn't know.
You had an extra 14 seconds to get it as well.
Yeah. I was almost not ready.
Big up, man. Bro? Hey, good evening, man. What's happening, man? I'm good.
Bro, hey, raise your hands if you're a 3-point collector.
Bro. I'm raising 2 hands, bro. I'm raising 2 hands.
Just 2 humble 3-point collectors. You lot hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We have to talk.
3-point collectors only. 3-point collectors only. Bro, I'm in a good mood. We have got to talk about a little bit of news that was coming out this afternoon. Which was interesting. In fact, let's start on it because we'll talk about last night. We're going to talk about the 3 points. We're going to talk about what needs to be spoken about.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah,
Gary Neville.
Yes, yeah. He has to be accountable. Do you know what I'm saying? He has to be accountable because I said it this morning. I want to talk to you about it as well. We need to talk. Like, why is he just being non-committal? Why is he trying to shit on Sesko? I don't understand the reluctance, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. But earlier on, yeah, shout out Chris Wheeler, shout out Nathan Salt at the Mirror. Yeah. Okay. Man United's new pace... Man United, right, have joined the Premier League clubs monitoring Morgan Gibbs-White's situation at Forest. And it goes on to say, Man United's new pay scale may hinder their efforts to persuade Morgan Gibbs-White or Elliot Anderson to turn down bigger offers from other clubs and move to Old Trafford in the summer. So there's 2 bits there. There's one bit about wages, because it includes Elliot Anderson as well, talking about, we've changed our thing, so these one might have bigger offers elsewhere. We'll part that.
Yeah.
Rewind. Morgan Gibbs-White. Before we went live, KT said, he's a 10. A thoroughbred 10.
A real 10.
In yesterday's game, Bruno had a stinker. You would have taken him off and put Morgan Gibbs-White there. That's where he would have played. He plays off the front.
Or Cunha.
Or Mason Mount. Just. But anyway, Gibbs-White, discuss this.
All right.
Open forum.
So, no. On it doesn't make sense.
No, just no.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. It's not like we've dealt with the 10 situation at our club unless Bruno Fernandes is leaving. Unless the people know something that we don't.
Unless Bruno Fernandes talking about Mount. No, people are saying, why are we being so tunnel visioned? You get rid of Mount, you sign Gibbs-White. There's no... Are we overthinking this that Morgan Gibbs-White must start every game? That thing that you talk about, KG, of this is Man United. You know automatic starts. You're at a big club. You ain't walking into Spurs and being the main man. You're not at Forest where you're the main guy. You fight for your place. We get rid of Mason Mount and we need options. We need options.
Is that what are they getting down? Is it a relegation thing? Or are we getting them on a cheat?
They're on to you straight away.
I don't understand. I'll get him on a rotation. Cool. The last person that tried to rotate Bruno never played. The last person that tried to rotate
no, but that manager was a pagan. He was a liar. He was a liar.
Hey, you don't take off the captain. You don't take off the captain, guys.
No, but who do you have? So does that mean you only have one? Because Bruno's an anomaly and never injured, and he's a captain, does that mean
Cunha's the other 10?
He can play there. So if you got rid of Mount,
bro, Cunha's out of position right now. You know, Cunha's not meant to be a left-hand-sided player. I want the world to know that. Yeah,
I agree.
He doesn't play where he's playing. He just happens to be playing there to do a job. That's what's going on right now. So, but then in other positions, don't get me wrong. If you're saying Morgan Gibbs-White on a cheap, cool.
As in they got relegated, so
they got relegated. Then definitely be interested. Definitely, I'm not gonna anyone getting relegated. I'm interested. Yeah, just want to have a look.
United tax KG. He's the one where you say the players want to come here. He supports us.
Okay.
You like
Well,
those?
look,
You like that? You do like
I
that?
do. I love a
You
supporter.
like
I love
that?
a United supporter. But like, yeah, there's positions that we need more desperately than another 10. Even like right now, you got Ahmad potentially, because guess what? The better Sesko does, someone has to get out the team. Yeah. And now you're saying, well, Ahmad can jot in the 10 sometimes or on the right because Mbuemo's playing, right? We got like we're gonna have little issues. We'll be able to fix them, but you're gonna need some real rotation. Now, if he is a replacement for Mason Mount and he wants to be lower, like how old is this man on the? How old is he? Let's check his
Oh,
age.
Gibbs-White must be about 25, 24,
20,
25,
26.
26, 26
26
tops.
years
Yeah.
old.
All right.
If he wants to be a sporadic first teamer, but sporadic, then yeah, we can come and do that. Or if you want, I thought he's in an era of his life where he wants to play like consistently. I don't know what kind of game time we're gonna offer him at Man
Well, he's in
United.
a tough spot. Well, he's in a tough spot though, because the reason why I say he's in a tough spot, well, he's in a good spot because he's a good player and people will want his signature. But
Mhm.
in terms of walking in start, it depends where. It depends where, because he was about to go to Spurs, and Marinakis
Okay.
obviously shut that down. Shugnakis
Yeah.
shut that down, and he would have been the main guy. But obviously, you would like to say he's dodged a bullet, but he's one position below Spurs in the table, ironically. But like he would have been the main guy at Liverpool. He probably wouldn't be the main. He wouldn't be the main guy at City. He wouldn't be the main guy in the 10.
Yeah,
I don't
that'd be
believe he
true
would.
rotation. But Pep
Yeah,
changes
real
up the team
rotation.
though.
He did.
Pep does
Yeah,
like
you
to
never
switch
know. He
things
can
up.
end up
You don't know
somewhere.
he's playing.
You don't know. But so that's what I'm saying. There's no guarantee. It's like I'm a out and out 10. This is why I want to play every game. He's Pep. He could be converted into fucking the 6 under Pep. You
Yeah.
just never know. You know what I mean? Arsenal. You never know. Winning the league does crazy things. If they do,
They'll be on the
yeah.
that's definite.
But you got
That's a
Odegaard, you got Eze in the
well,
10.
Odegaard, they're not too
Yeah,
sure
but
about that as
that's their
well. And
captain. That's
relationship
their captain.
breakdown. That's you know
Exactly.
what? More likely, Arsenal might
That's the
be a
vibe.
more reasonable place for him to play his football because he
There you
could.
go.
There's chances. Obviously, Eze's there, so he does have to battle out Eze. But Eze wasn't really like the way Arteta was moving before this North London derby. He wasn't the main guy that he was looking to play in the 10. And he's gone with other players. So I could imagine for Man United, I just don't, not saying I don't see it because I think he's a great player. It's just how would we make it work? Being behind, he's behind a few
Bro.
players.
Eze's had to eat bare bench. He's a £62 million player, bro. He's like Gibbs-White. He has to eat
No,
bench.
I'm saying he's got to be behind, like, because we're talking about Mount. We haven't realized that Mount's injured. No one's thinking about Mount right now.
People are saying it's time to move him on. People are saying you get rid of Xerxes, you get rid of Mount. You want a competitive squad. You want good players to choose from at all moments. You worry about where and who plays where. If you want to come here, we just want a good squad. We just want man to choose from. City have always done that. No one's gone, yeah, but that much signing, 50, 60 million pounds. When's he going to start? Sorry, mate. Win your place off Doku. Sorry, mate. Win your place off Semenyo.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, mate. Win your place off. Win your place.
Well,
where, you know what I mean? Win your place.
No,
This is what we're trying to build. This is what we're trying to build.
I hear what you're saying. I like. Don't get me wrong. If there's positions that we want to fill, how much would a player like that cost?
Well, this is a really good question because the second bit we were due to talk about, we're going to talk about is Man United's new pay structure may hinder their efforts to persuade Gibbs-White or Elliot Anderson to turn down other clubs to come to us. That brings it. That's a good segue into this next bit, yeah. Because we're sticking to our guns of we're not getting taken for idiots no more. We don't like it is what it is, and that is good. That is good. Obviously, on one side, you need to be at the door for big players, and you need to be able to offer competitive salaries. That you do need to be able to do that, like the Spurs thing. Like they keep cussing because they're like, we don't pay enough. Like we're not in the market. Like we've got great infrastructure on that. But if you don't put money down on the table for man's contract, you're just always going to be out the game. But at the same time, in true Man United fashion, we take it all the way the other way by giving man just ridiculously high wages. So we have to bring it down. And don't get me wrong, if Morgan Gibbs, if Elliot Anderson doesn't want to, if he wants to accept
Can
more
get
wages
180.
at somewhere.
180 is not bad.
You know what I'm
180
saying?
is not bad.
100%. I don't see them man that's
more than
like,
that.
I'm not going Man United for that, or the 150, the 160, the 170. I don't think it'll be a problem. I don't think it. If they want to come here, I don't think it'll be a problem personally. If they don't, then it means we're better off.
We need more likes. We need more likes. We got 450
exactly.
watching, 150 likes.
Exactly.
We can do way
minimum.
Way better.
So,
so back on that though, back on the monetary side of things, I like that we're dealing with the wage book. I like that we're addressing that, because right now
we have to. 100%.
We're gonna have Bruno Fernandes is the highest earner on about 300. Casemiro's going. Maguire has to be readdressed. You know what I mean? Maguire's one has to be like new contract. He needs one flex. Bro, even yesterday against Everton, it's hard to find a good centre back in this Premier League, and he's still good. If we can get him on the right wage, yes. It has to be good wages though. Are you with me? But he can still do a job. There's still something there left in him, and he showed he's still kind of the lead. There's a lot there. So on new terms, Maguire, you staying for me. But yeah, I like where the club is headed, and I like how we're trying to do business. And if it doesn't work, we can sell these players because other people will pick up those wages. That's what we need to be. If it's a failure, we need another club to say we'll have him.
Yeah, you can't price yourself out of it going wrong and not being able to move the player on. We've seen it far too many times. On the Gibbs-White thing, it's interesting people's reaction actually, because your first thought is he plays 10, and you go, okay, but we have Bruno there. He's the best in that position. A, he stays. B, he leaves, and there's something we don't know where that player actually needs replacing. Then it's a different market, right? But for me, I agree with you. Morgan Gibbs-White's a very good player. I'm trying to do everything I can to go and get Elliot Anderson, bro. I'm sorry. I really, really am. Like our centre midfield. Who?
Elliot Anderson. I heard is he a City
Newcastle.
fan?
No, he's Newcastle through and through, I think. Yeah. I'm
He's
pretty sure he come through.
Went to watch
he's in the away end. Yeah, he's with Newcastle, man. Yeah.
So people was acting like he was shooing to go to Manchester City.
No, just because they might want, just because they're going to want him as well, and it's the market, innit? It's what City do. They strengthen. But I'm saying, bro, we see how we fumbled on Declan Rice. Wasn't in a position to cough up that type of money. You see how we fumbled on the early doors Caicedo. Remember the Brighton thing? The Ollie thing, when we could have got man for like 4 million, and then we fumbled, he went Brighton, and then the rest is history. We have to be serious. We can't do this again where we don't get a serious central midfielder. It's my non-negotiable for the summer. You know, when you were saying the most important position was the goalkeeper, and you went, nope, it's up to number one.
And I was right.
And you was right. 100%, yeah?
I was right.
I'm saying the central midfielder. We need two, by the way, but the one. I don't
mind Tonali,
Yeah, no, 100%. That's fine. That's fine.
Don't mind him at all.
That's fine.
Tonali next to Kobe Mainoo is not a bad shout.
No problem. But I'm saying the one where you got to spend the bread. Get the one. Be there for Tonali. Be there for Anderson. Whether it's the Baleba,
I don't mind that Baleba. If you had a summer of Tonali Baleba, are you angry?
Oh, no. Of course not. Give me that now. If you said I could get rid of all the speculation of will they, won't they, and I could shake hands on the two you just said, I'd shake your hand now. I'd shake your hand now to know it's been done. Of course. 1,000,000,000%. That's a no-brainer. I'd shake hands on Tonali Baleba. I'd shake hands on Anderson Tonali. I'd shake hands on Wharton Anderson. In fact, I'm
not really excited about the Wharton one, anymore.
Nah, Wharton's quality.
I'm not really, what?
Quality, bro. Quality. As long as you give me the action guy next to him. So if you just gave me Wharton and Stiller, like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I need the A side to Wharton. Like Wharton's good, but I need the Tonali Anderson. I know you're saying the Baleba as well. You can add that in.
I love the people in the chat, because it's like it's funny how Katie understands rotation in the midfield. We're talking about the 10, bro. We're talking about a player, the striker that doesn't. I mean, sorry, a midfielder and the captain that doesn't get rotated. It doesn't like. So now there's another guy that's there who's playing our position. There will be a left winger at this club next season. There will be a real left winger, and guess what? Now Cunha has to wait for his moment. He'll have to really fight with Bruno for that 10 position. Really, when the true left, even when Dorgu, Cunha weren't playing when Dorgu was in the team.
No, he
Cunha weren't playing when Dorgu was in the team. That's how mad it was. He's coming off the bench. Do something, bro. Like, there's some players that just don't move that much because you're the captain. Like, unless you say, Cappy, Capitan, just relax for a bit. Like, we need you to chill. Like, but you rarely sub off your captain. Even when the captain comes off, you're like, why is the captain off? It's just how it goes with the position. Him and Lamens are shoe-in positions. Everybody else is rotational. Everybody else, by those two players, is up for rotation. Not hard to understand.
Yeah, I do think, I think you just put the nail on the head, because what we shouldn't do, which you're basically saying there, we can't get in a position where we feel like this man has to start and has got a God-given right and all of that. Like you just said there's two men there. Bruno and Lamens are like the shoe-ins. Obviously, like Leach, when he's fit, you at this moment you say like that's your left centre back. And we're beginning to go down the road. It's early, but like Kobbie you want him to be the kid to just keep playing. But what I'm saying is that anything around that, I agree with you. I'm not trying to. We need two central midfielders, because Cass is going to leave and Ugarte is not good enough. And you talk about one injury away from this, one injury. Remember when it was January, it was like we need to get someone because of one injury.
More than 3 though.
Exactly, we might need 3. There you go. We might need 3. Sekou Kone might come back. Get one. Maybe they can get a low cost, a cheap 20 million, whatever.
Yeah.
But the bulk of there's so much to do in it. The bulk of the budget has to go into spending on 2 big ones, I would say. Then we have to spend a big budget on a left winger. We need another striker as well. 100%. We need another striker. Like Benjamin Sesko hasn't even.
Cheeto's training with Uncle Seedorf, bro.
Yeah.
Cheeto, I'm just like he's training. Man got 4. The other day, you never know if he has you have a preseason when he come get a good look at him as well. Is he bell-footed? What's Cheeto? Bell-footed?
He's young. He's right-footed, but he's not scared. He's not scared. Listen, in that age group, he's levels. We knew that from Arsenal. He's scoring a ridiculous amount of goals. We had a half look at him last year in difficult moments, and we knew he was so a bit young. Too early. Too early.
Quick. But there's something there though.
But that was the Man United tax of we're finished. Play the kids. Do you know what I mean? We're 15th, bro. We're going fucking everyone's injured. We need to save man for the Europa League. Play some kids, man. And you go, hold on a minute. This is what we always do. We say put the kids in there. He struggled a little bit. He had a couple half chances against Fulham. I remember one time. He play him instead of Rasmus. And then we finished and went on that dead postseason tour. I remember Haitian All-Stars and that Asian All-Stars. And remember he scored. He wasn't ready.
No, but he wasn't ready.
But he's not ready. He needs to be in the under-21s.
He wasn't ready.
Doing his thing.
Again, he can push on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
End of the day, we should still be. If we talk about the DNA of the club and bringing youngsters through and stuff, we can't just fully say no to a player like that. If I was gonna go for a player, I'd kind of go a bit older. I don't know what the Mateta situation looks like, but if you had him as I don't want to go for another young striker. We got Seshko for that.
No, so that's what I'm saying. You go and get an experienced guy.
Yeah, experienced. Because his situation is not that great as well. Yeah, that's what I'll be on.
So to finish off on this news here of the Gibbs-White thing, it is a bit of a shock because unless there's something we're missing, it doesn't feel like he's top of the list. Now, there are different stories though, because if you did say to me, you sold Mason Mount and you found a way to replace him with Morgan Gibbs-White, then obviously it's a very big upgrade. Now, you can ask the question of when does Gibbs-White play? How does he get in the team? That's for potentially Michael Carrick if he's the manager or whoever it is who's the manager. That's for them to juggle. I want to see good players in my squad. I want to see a plethora of options, bro. Every other good team starts squad building and having different horses for different courses, bro. Cunha, you might be an unused sub. So what if I bought you for 62 million?
Who's
Mason
that?
Mount, Gibbs-White, you might be an unused sub. Bro, we're acting like this don't happen, bro.
I hear you still, but
You
couldn't
can't,
unused
you're
sub
thinking,
I'm
what do
not
you
even used
mean?
to that. I know what you're saying. That's like
You're not used to
I'm
it.
not used to that.
Exactly, you're
I'm
not
not used
used
to
to
that.
it.
I'm not
But
used to that.
the levels that we're meant to be at, bro. Eze has been unused sub, bro. He's
That's mad. I'm not
unused.
even.
Let
Well,
it
that's
let it
new to
all work
hear.
out.
Yeah, that's new to you know.
He didn't
Cunha
get no
just on there as
starts.
unused sub. Yeah, it's just funny as I
Even
know.
saying,
I know what you
even
mean,
saying
but
he was a
I can't even
sub, even
imagine.
saying the man was coming on last 15. That's where you
Wow,
got. This is when you go back, bro. Listen, hear me out, yeah.
good
When you
days.
go back to the fabrics of this is Manchester United
Yeah,
Football Club, bro. We've been in the mud where we have to rely on a one man or a two man. It's like fucking hell, what are we gonna do if they're injured? Do you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to hold bench at the
yeah.
big boy clubs. What do you think? What you think at City when Doku don't get to come on, he can chat to Pep. You think when Phil Foden's PFA was PFA player of the whole season 2 years
Don't know
ago,
what's
and
going on
now
for
he
that.
can't, bro. Pep's just like, nah, mate. Sorry, prove it.
Malasia
Stay
unused sub is Malasia sittings. I hear it.
unused sub, bro. Yeah, currently for us, unused sub is
Yeah,
Ugarte not getting no minutes. Is Xerxes getting no minutes? Is like you said, is young heaven, cool kid. You know what I mean? It sounds disrespectful, but if we
Yeah,
raise the level, bro, I know Doku ain't the same level as Cunha. I get that. What I'm talking about is setting the standards, bro.
I hear
Sometimes
you. I just it's so
at all
weird
the
to
top
hear
clubs,
because
some man ain't
it's
getting off the
new.
bench.
It's new.
Do
I
you know
hear
what
what
I
you're
mean?
saying, but it's new. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
of course.
like
And
it's a new
we
concept
have to get
that we're not
comfortable,
used to.
aspiring, getting back to that.
We're not used to that. Like we used to be like Tevez. Imagine Tevez, Berbatov,
Yep.
Rooney.
And maybe Berbatov wouldn't get off the bench in some games.
I'm missing someone. Tevez,
Berbatov, Rudy
Rooney.
Ronaldo.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
City's last game, they played
Remember
against
Michael Owen
Newcastle
as
United,
well.
yeah?
That was nasty work, and we started him. We was
Yeah,
playing him
bro.
nasty.
100%. City's last game. Reinders, who everyone was saying was wicked, coming from AC Milan. I remember Neve.
Yeah.
Shout out Neve, saying how wicked he is. Man, unused up, bro. Sit down. Sit down. Nico Gonzalez, we bought you for 60 million in the January transfer window last year. Ain't really worked out. I know City's a bit of a dip because they can spend bread, but that's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
in the
listen,
Arsenal game, who was on
times.
sub in the last game?
Bring those good times ahead. Like, I'm ready for that. But I would love to. I love to go into yesterday, how we're feeling about things. Like the club, Sheshko. We played horrible yesterday, but we was up against it. Like there was a lot of good parts about yesterday. There was like positives and negatives. Like quite the negatives were there in terms of the tempo, the way we approached not the way we approached the game, but like we just couldn't pass properly. Like it was just all over the place. But then
slow,
what we did well, I loved how we battled, bro.
100%.
Euro is someone that we've been questioning for a while. Like, not questioning, but is he strong enough for the Premier League? Bro, he had the baptism of fire game yesterday where he had to be strong. He had to be good. And he's put on a bit of size. I don't know if you've been noticing. He looks a bit more like stronger. Like before, he just looked like a noodle, bro, like tiny, like you just push him around. He looked a bit stronger. So hopefully he just keeps it up and he starts to develop and mature as well. But yeah, I was proud of the defensive line yesterday. Did well, and then against Indai, done well.
I thought he was going to get cooked because there was a couple of moments where you're going, here we go, and Indai's going to activate. I can see it. Luke Shaw's starting to foul him a little bit, drag his shirt a little bit. He's starting to drop the shoulder a little bit, and you're going, ooh. And then after that, they kind of Luke Shaw kind of got a hold of him. Lenny Yoro, big him up, because the first few touches he had on the ball, it's a little had to get his first few out the way. Yeah. You know what I mean? He put Dallo in trouble with one. He tried to turn on the ball once, then he went for a throw. Couple of little, it's like they went, let's go for that Lenny kid.
And he was a trigger.
Yeah, he was a trigger until he wasn't the trigger. Until they went, oh, okay, he's up for the fight. Against that shithouse Tarkowski as well. Harry Maguire, man, you know what I'm saying? This is what I mean, like strong leader of men. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think Leeds could have managed what they did to us yesterday.
It was actually the game.
I'm going to be real with you. I don't think Leeds might have managed with what that was a bombardment, bro. Like it was serious.
It was nasty.
They weren't messing around. For Kobe to put out the Royal Rumble thing, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. It's a joke.
It was mad.
It's a joke. They need to the league needs to change that
Next season.
in the summer.
Season
They have to. They have to, because that one was it was disgusting. Like, we don't pay our money. Like, people paying to go to a stadium to watch a spectacle. You can't give them that. You have to clamp down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was actually, you know, to stop doing that now would be crazy. Ones and then get back to the conversation.
Audition for the F1 movie?
No, I can say I didn't. I didn't have a. But my boy is in it though. Samson.
Kind of blinked. Wicked.
Yeah, he's Damson.
I haven't seen it.
Damson's best friend.
Oh,
okay.
In the Formula 1 film. That's wicked. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything to do with it. That's wicked.
Yeah.
Super Arch says, with placement for Bruno or Mount, or definitely Mount. And of course, yeah, listen, Bruno's his last season, bit of a passing of the baton, bro. You're going to play. We've got 50 games. We'll work it out. And big club movements, bro.
That's a good player. We need to talk about Cunha.
He is a good player. He is. We are going to talk about it. Signing shows importance of a goalkeeper. Nana Kosh United, at least.
I don't know if he should.
Can't say he has to spin the wheel, bro. When he signed, let's just keep it 100. He's in the team of the. Pep was even saying, look, press resistance, bro. This is what we need. I fell for it. I could say I fell for it.
We went mad.
Mandem keeper as well. High top.
We wanted to.
Bro. Leo Nance, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Never again.
With Beleba, I'm unsure. Is this the normal sophomore slump, or did he just have a good first season that won't?
But then, bro, like, is there talent there? Is there?
Going, brother, glad we dodged the bullet there. But that doesn't mean that he's still not the right player for you to sign. You can't write off young players.
I'm more worried about everyone talking about Cole Palmer like he ain't got injury issues. Like, come home. As well. What do you mean come home? No. Like, I'm more worried about where he is.
Bro, bring him home, bro.
Bring him home to do what? Until I need to see him complete seasons.
Not this summer. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying now. I'm saying keep it warm, bro.
I hear you. I'm saying,
bro.
I'm looking at the injuries, saying he's out a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem, but then you have to look deeper into what's going on. And when I've done that, he is carrying this injury that hasn't been seen to yet. You see, like the Rashford one and the Martial one. Remember when it's like,
bring him in?
No, I'm saying no. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Do all that sorted. I'm not saying now. I'm saying leave him, let him do his thing. But I'm saying the thing of him not playing well and them not unleashing him. One is a Chelsea thing. Obviously, man's aging men over there. You know what I'm saying? And two, I feel like he is nursing something that needs to be seen to. We'll see. But again, he's a good player. Is he a dud? He's not. I'm not calling him a dud, but I just know with our doctors, our like recovery room, you don't want to delete up the situation because that's what it's feeling like. Where it's like Delit's talented, not playing, and it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Mason Mount is a talented player. Just injuries have blighted his Man United progression. So I would hate to spend all the money in the world to bring in the replacement, the new guy, the Bruno heir, and then he's just but you're going from a freak of nature in terms of reliability and availability, really, in Bruno, to someone that's, like you said, flaky. Which there's not a lot of people that can even really replace how sturdy and robust Bruno actually is. Just while you talk about it, I thought let me just bring it up and actually look at the injury history of Cole Palmer to just get a grip of it. So since he's been at Chelsea, 21, 23, 24, he missed the gate. So right, here you go. In the last 3 seasons at Chelsea, the first 2 seasons he was fine. He only missed 4 games of the 24-25 season. 23-24 season, he only missed 1. And this season, he's missed 19 games. This one season where he's had problems. And it's a recovering injury as well. He had one, he had one foot. He had one when he was at City, 21-22 season. He had a foot injury then that kept him out for 18 games. So this is the second time in his early career that he's had 2 kind of big ones. But I wouldn't say he's injury ridden. But this season he has. He's not in. But then it's concerning. He still put up 3 seasons of good numbers. Yeah, it's just concerning for me. It's just concerning. So it's something that we have to look at. You got to look at. We've been unlucky, bro. It's like I'm happy that somehow Masraoui not been mash up.
Like I thought he'd have a few injuries. I was worried about him when he came in as well. I was worried about him, and kind of we're all right about the Lit.
Yeah.
Like he's just, yeah.
And his one's been, I think when the club say to you, a couple of weeks, it'll be fine.
Soon.
Ain't seen him since for 3 months.
Mason Mount-ish, bro. It's Mason.
Yeah.
You know when Mason Mount
it's
is
the same levels,
little knock, 4 months.
Yeah, gone. Same with the Mason Mount thing that just happened. Simon says United need experienced players as much as young ones. Most current young players have no one to shadow. Example, bring in a 10 now to shadow Bruno. People are feeling this, People are liking this Gibbs-White thing. It's not, you know what I mean? KG's on the Cunha thing. Aminor says, KG, do you believe we could finish above Liverpool?
This guy needs to do his challenge, bro. He's running away, bro.
Nah, he said he's running away from the Marmite. He was on there this morning, bro.
Bro. That's disgusting, bro. I'm disgusted. I'll answer that question when he does the Marmite challenge, bro. That's
bro. It's just, bro. He'll do
he's
it.
The run, bro. This guy's fugitive, bro.
All he has to, what's he got to do? Take a spoonful of Marmite.
Marmite.
That would be awful as well, though. But it's not that bad, though.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's not the worst thing you could do. Like Marmite is a love-hate thing, but I hate of it. It's doable.
I think it's 2 spoons now. I think it's 2 spoons now. Aminor, do you? Yeah, and he said he's
Aminor, do y'all have Marmite in the cupboard right now, bro?
He does have it.
Where is it, Aminor? What did he say to get that? Why did he have to do that?
He's getting to. He was just saying nonsense. We caught him. Okay. Yeah, we caught him. He was trying to lie here in the chat, and it got brought back to the community. Yeah, you know they wanted to steal the chat.
Lying, just
he blamed me for something and that, and he said we're gonna get smoked by Liverpool and stuff. He's done a few things, but it's been so long now that we kind of remember. But he has to. I know that he has to do what he has to do. Flex, your understanding or your breakdown of who Lamens is, is perfect. I think I'm with you on that unscented.
That's it, bro.
I'm with you.
What he's on, unscented shower gel, bro.
Unscented shower gel, all of that. He doesn't want to even. Have you watched the interview of him talking post game?
Yeah,
brilliant.
It's everything. It's everything I think he was.
Yeah, he just wants to be like he said. Obviously, in the Man City game, I weren't really involved like that, but that it is what it is. But I take pride from collecting crosses. I take pride from.
It's something I work on, holding on to the ball. I take pride in my work, bro. That's it.
Pride from just doing his job, bro.
This is what I mean, bro.
To cry, bro. I almost brought tears to my eyes, bro. The guy says, "I just want to be a professional and do my job. Like they can rely on me." And when I heard Michael Carrick describing Lamens, I said, "Wow, he understands."
That's the character. Yes.
He goes, "I don't want to say he's Van der Sar. I don't want to do that.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
That's unfair to Sene. But does he have this calmness and just take the right moments and just it's not about him? Yes, brother. Those adjectives to describe a player or his characteristics and attributes, fantastic. The right moments, calm it down. Oh,
I don't know. I still don't know how he was even able to claim some of them crosses when the whole thing was the Royal Rumble thing. I don't know how he was able to do it.
No, David Moyes couldn't believe it. They had a plan.
He said it. He said their keeper's bloody good.
Yeah.
You know the old school, the Mike Bassett England manager, when he comes in the change room, he's like, 3 cheers for number 7 of the other team, bro. It's mad. Like, it was that. It was like, their keeper's bloody good. He made it difficult for us. We thought we could just bum rush the door. Do you know what I mean? Blaze our way through and they'll crack. And their keeper said, not today.
Bro,
no.
This is, you know what's so mad about it is that they wanted to do the De Gea welcome to the league special. Because Moyes probably had a plan, said, it's the Hill Dickinson. We got the flags waving. It's raining.
You can hear a pin drop in there, by the way. Yeah, that atmosphere is not atmosphere, and I tell you that.
Really?
Yeah, we could hear it on the comms. I had the comms on while I was watching the game. It was quiet, bro. I spoke to a guy who went to the game today. Like, it ain't that. It ain't that.
In the beginning, it was giving.
That's just the beginning. They're doing that, bro, and then it's just all quiet and dead, bro. No atmosphere there. I'll tell you that for free. They're struggling at home.
Nice. It looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice, but that's the problem. That's why everyone. That's why the other teams are going there. It looks nice. The changing room is probably a nice size in the away changing room. It's not mash up. Do you know what I mean? It's not cramp up. Man got space to move. The grass is nice. Good facilities. Bench, nice padded thing. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
quiet,
that's
bro. It's not a fortress. They've been struggling at home.
it's gonna
That's what
get.
happens.
They'll turn it into their home. Remember, West Ham took a while to make the Olympic Park Stadium theirs,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
feeling
and they
kind
still
of West
haven't.
Hamish. Now it's feeling a bit
bro.
better.
I went there last week, bro. It's just awful. Same thing.
Really?
They don't sing. They hate it. West Ham fans hate it every week. They hate that stadium, bro.
Really?
They can't stand it. Nah, bro.
Oh, man,
Even
I
if they
thought
get it,
I
they
thought they were
hate
coming
it.
home.
Nah, bro. I was in the press box thing. I was far back. I couldn't barely see what was going on. Been
How
in
did
the
it
way
sound
and
in
far
there? How
back.
did it sound in there?
It's dead until they score or they sing a little thing because something good happens. It's dead. They'll tell you that.
Is that
Ask
more
Nicky
football?
Hawkins.
Is that now a football ground thing though? Like with just the modern day?
Well,
like,
yeah and no, because the Premier League is like, it's a worldwide league of people who maybe haven't been to games before. Not every game's a cauldron of noise. I get that. But I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, they can't stop. God, look what they've done to us. They've moved us from the bowling to this shite.
We was there for the closing of that, innit? We played them, innit, when they were closing.
Yeah, we got touched. Yeah, we got touched. We got touched.
Still.
We got moved to still. We got touched at Spurs last game at this time in there as well.
You
don't want to pull up. You don't want to pull up. But yeah, they don't like it, bro. Cut a long story short, they don't like it, and neither do the Everton fans. The atmosphere is terrible. This guy, bro. KG, happy you're doing well, my friend. Stay healthy and happy. Good seeing you. And the always yummy flex. Relax, non-sus way flex. Like, this guy just does a madness every day, bro. It's just kind of, it's 2026, bro. Big him up in it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Why?
But he says mad stuff, bro. He says mad stuff every morning, bro. Like, it's his opinion, innit? It's what he's on, bro.
Telling me I'm married, man.
Yeah, I don't even need to do that, bro. I don't even need to claim that, bro. I just stick to football, bro.
Tell him.
Stick to football, bro. Man, don't really. Do you know what I mean, bro? I'm just trying to just
calling the man yummy is crazy, bro. Not in this economy, bro. That's mad. He's married,
Zuta
bro.
Zuta could be a girl, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on.
No, but still,
that's is in the chat.
No, you're married. That's what's saying.
KG, move on, bro. KG, read the next one. I'm trying to read the next one, bro. Keep it moving, man.
Prayers to Mexico,
bro.
Hey, yo, prayers.
No, that's real. No, that's actually real.
No, prayers to Mexico, bro. Yo,
yes, prayers to Mexico. It all went downhill since Kennedy sent a Mexico emoji supporting Canelo, who lost the fight in September. Hashtag Sachiv Survivor Awareness. What?
Yeah.
Sachiv Survivor. What do you mean? It all went downhill since Kennedy sent a Mexico emoji supporting Canelo.
Yeah, because
obviously, but when Canelo lost against Bud.
Yeah. But he was gonna lose.
Oh, they're saying it all went. Yeah, I was gonna say that's just.
He got involved and put his. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, prayers up anyway, because I've seen that it's very, very techie what's going on out there. It's very, very techie what's going on out there, and that. So I know I have a couple people, their families out there. Aminor says, Flex, would you take Sancho and Rashi back under Carrick? No, I wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
No.
You see
I wouldn't. No.
And why not, Fleck?
Nah, don't go back, bro. The Sancho thing, I'm done with that in general. That's just, I don't care who the manager is. That's just
Sancho.
A finished thing. Yeah, he said Sancho and Rashi. No, definitely not Sancho. Rashford, I don't believe he's a finished wash player that can't do anything, but he needs to leave and spread his wings, bro. It's over. It's finished. Carrick would probably believe he could get him going again. Do you know what I mean? Carrick will believe in the club thing, the DNA thing, put an arm around him, all of that. Listen, Marcus clearly has made his mind up, and rightly so. We've made our mind up, and rightly so. It's time. Just let it be. Let it all go. Let it go to something. You know what I'm saying? Larry, big up to you.
I didn't look after that.
You're supposed to do something.
I didn't look. I was supposed to look after that time. I was supposed to feed it. Is it dead?
Oh,
cool.
Is it? Nah, but just tell her, bro. Just get the pin. Just you know when he used to die, you just put the reset on the back.
She would be bad. And she told me, she goes, Dad, look after my Tamagotchi. And it's their new now, yeah. They've got the spin bit on it, yeah. So you can look at a molecular level. Bro, it's serious.
Not like when we used to have it, the basic little Tetris thing,
it's got a little spin
dead
thing
screen.
on it, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Is it in color now? Is it in color? Is it in
when she goes to school, she has to have a Tama pet, like a Tama
what app?
No, it's a person that looks after a Tamagotchi in the virtual thing.
Like the vet, the Tama vet or something.
It's mental. They've taken.
Is that what's going on?
It's mad.
That's actually shit parenting, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot Tamagotchi, bro.
Not looking after Tamagotchi, bro. It's awful.
Pets alive though. It's fine. It just shitted up the place. It just bare shit on the screen.
Tamagotchi was wicked, man.
Tamagotchi.
You say you used to pull the tab out the back. There was a little plastic. You pull it out, then it's like right, cool. It hatches out the little egg thing, and then you're live. You got to just look after it. Starts beeping. Oh, need some food. Better cycle through. Press food. Needs to go toilet. Clean it up. Everything.
Her one's a little octopus, bro. It's meant nice. It's in color as well, bro. It's mad.
That's what I said. I didn't even know Tamagotchis were still there.
Bro.
Wow. Yeah. Oh no, there used to be a bit where you can make them talk to each other. I remember that when we was little. I think you could do that then. Like Tamagotchis, the kids big up. Do you know what? I like the fact that they're give them some of the old stuff. Like not everything has to be state of the art, the PlayStations, the consoles, and all of the. Give them the basic little things, bro.
Something to look after because they're not getting
some pogs or something, bro.
Yeah,
no, exactly. Larry says, "Did y'all see Eric Steele's thoughts on Lamans?" No, I didn't see that. What did he say?
About game time or something, or not struggling under Ruben or something. But
okay. Kristen says, "Oh yeah, I found out I'm having a girl yesterday."
Hey, let's
Big up, Kristen.
Come on, Kristen. Bro, it's a life-changing thing, fam. Daughters, man. Game changers, bro. Game changers.
Big up, Kristen, man.
Shout out to you.
Congratulations to you and the family. You know what I mean? There you go, bro. Your journey starts now. Magic Kushner, the time is now. Big up to you.
It's now.
Congratulations, Kristen. Matt says, put Rashi in Sesko's shoes and he's starting a revolt. That dressing room would be mad. Come on, man.
Look, even what Cunha, because we haven't spoken about Cunha, and I need to.
Yeah. Well, let me get this last one up. Ethan says, my 2-year-old says, hi, Uncle Flex and Uncle Richmond. She is a massive United fan, by the way. Big up, Ethan, to your little 2-year-old. What's his or hers? Oh, she is a United fan. What's her name? Big her up. We want to just give her a little, man, big her up.
Yeah, because we could have done a big shout out.
Yeah, because she's watching now. We could make it be.
You don't even have to do as a super. What's his name in there?
Yeah,
we can look for him so I can.
Yeah,
you don't
Ethan.
have to do as a super chat.
Ethan.
Yeah,
Ethan. Lil Yo-Yo says, I attempted murder of a Tamagotchi wheel for KG. It is bad.
No, it's not, man. Shut up. It's not.
It is bad, bro. It's that. Oh, there you go. Lila. Or is that Lila or Lila?
Isla or Lila?
I'm going to say, and that's an L, isn't it?
You can say KG's right or I.
Oh, yeah. Is it in
KG's right?
Caps
or no? Just
that's
one of us.
It must be Isla. I think you're right.
Isla.
I think it's Isla. Is it Isla? We'll wait for it to
Lila.
We'll wait for it to go. Next time will be a capital. It'll be a capital. Yeah, Isla.
Isla.
There you go.
Every single time.
Big love to you, Isla. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Is it half term? Oh, well, half term for a 2-year-old's crazy. Actually, that's probably a bit early. But Isla, keep watching and keep supporting Man United.
United.
Big up to you, Isla. Yes, KG, you want to talk about Mateus?
Cunha. My old man to be a city.
Still, bro.
More songs to teach you.
Isla, listen, your dad's going to teach you the right songs to be able to sing. This guy's just not even looked after his daughter's Tamagotchi, so don't take any advice from him. Mateus Cunha, please.
That's the worst song that we've got.
The worst one.
That's the worst song.
Even the UNI has tell City to F off.
Bro, that's the worst song to teach your child, bro.
It is,
all right, cool. All right, wait, what are we saying? Cunha, yeah?
Yeah.
He done something. He done something. Like, in the game, the shithousery that we're seeing from him is absolutely,
not even F off. Isla's watching, so I'm not going to do the swearing. He's got F off.
Yeah.
F off, bro. I
bro.
loved
And
it.
then he goes,
And
it's when
Tarkowski lost his head.
when he falls over. No, when he falls over, like, you know, when he won when he won us the foul because we needed time to breathe. And he's like,
He went, oh, he done a Shaq, bro. He fell down like Shaq.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm watching him and I'm saying,
Story,
you know what? In the defensive parts, this is what we weren't getting.
Yeah,
from
work hard,
Rashi.
man.
We weren't getting that from Rashi. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's never gonna put it about like that.
I'm talking about getting back, bro. Look where he is. He's in, like, don't worry, Rashi can do the diag. We know Rashi can do the diag is Rashi special. Yeah.
But he can run like Mbeumo. Rashi can as well. We know that too.
Yes.
He can run that way.
But what you need in these moments, and Rashi's big game scorer as well. I'm not gonna totally try to rub out his legacy like he's not been special at this club at times. But what we wanted is just give a shit and try application. Yeah. And that's what you're getting from Cunha in terms of like where he picks up the ball. He's a part of that moment. I think Benjamin Shesh is Luke Shaw, Benjamin Sheshko, Cunha, Mbeumo, Benjamin Sheshko again. That's what we're talking about. There's levels like, and I've seen him help us in games like that before. This ain't the first time where the game's dying off and we need someone that's a bit smart, got a bit about him that does those moments. And this is why this has been a very good acquisition. Very good acquisition. I'm really happy that he's at the club. And he's stepping up in big moments. He's having moments in this team, which is like, I can see why Ahmad is the person to lead the pitch before Cunha does. Even though some people say Ahmad should have stayed on.
I see it as, look, I think in relation to the game, I think anyone could have come off at that 56th minute.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been mad if it was Cunha. I wouldn't have been mad if it was Mbeumo. I wouldn't have been mad if it was Bruno. I wouldn't have been mad if it was Ahmad, which it was. None of them were pulling up trees. There was no intensity. There was no movement. There was no urgency. It was poor. Hence why Carrick had seen enough after 56 minutes. So I think from that perspective, anyone could have lost their place. It just happened to be Ahmad. None of them were good.
While that is there, Ahmad can score. We know that, but he's not in a scoring vein of form at the moment. But that pass, I don't know if Ahmad hits that pass.
No, he probably doesn't. And Ahmad, and the reason why, if you do it by, if you put yourself in Carrick's shoes, which I do agree with, you have to do it like, right, how do I make my subs? Who's playing poorly? All of you. Okay, tick that box. I need to go to a different criteria. Who's more likely to get me something if I leave you on playing poorly? And that's probably where Ahmad might have lost.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Because one thing I was going to say about Cunha, what I do like, is that Cunha hasn't been great for large parts of some games. And I'll give you some examples. Against Fulham, I think he was average. But then what did he do? He went from the left to the right. He won a penalty that was overturned to a free kick, and we scored from it. He had a moment. And then he scored in the game as well. He made it 2-0. He was poor against what's the other game I had in my head? West Ham. Tottenham, he just wasn't good. Tottenham at home, uninspiring, wasn't he? He wasn't great.
Tottenham. I'm talking Tottenham at their home. I thought he was a side.
Yes, he was being too greedy. He wouldn't pass the ball. We should have come off earlier. West Ham, he ended up coming off and really should have come off earlier. He wasn't good. But what he does do is he is able to provide you moments. So last night is a prime example. Wasn't playing too good before that. Hits that ball, game over. He comes off the bench against Arsenal, scores the winner. He comes, did he come off no, he started up front against Liverpool, but had the shithousery, had the physicality when we won with Ruben there. You know what I mean? So he has that dog in him. So I get it. I don't think that he's playing to the potential that we're expecting him to week in, week out, but he can find moments. And the same with Mbeumo, by the way. Mbeumo hasn't really been at his top level. But he got an assist in the last game. He's playing in the wrong position, but Carrick's thing will be, he got an assist for me against West Ham, for Seshko. He got an assist again last night. He's now playing up front. He's not playing
on the right-hand side to get the best from him. Put him on the right-hand side, his numbers go up like considerably. I think he's right now bro, Branthwaite was playing over there. Do you know who had a stinker, the biggest stinker yesterday? Worst player yesterday?
Bruno
Fernandes.
Yeah, he played a 0.
Bruno Fernandes was
awful.
horrible. Bruno Fernandes.
He could have got taken off. It was one of them. It was one of them ones where the longer the minutes ticked off, you go, Bruno, this is going to be one where you're going to find a pass. I've seen this from you. You're going to play like this, but you're going to unlock something. And then when he did that thing where he lost the ball in the middle and then chopped down Dewsbury Hall, I was like, your head's gone. And then he turned around while he was running, moaning at the ref.
Wait, is someone taking a piss? Is man saying, this is a new one. This is a new line that I've been seeing, but I didn't think it was real. Mbuemo's just a GA merchant. I've not been good. Is that rapper? Like, are you playing? Even on the right, KG, and Mbuemo don't perform. Is a final product player. What is this? Is this real?
Bruno's been Bruno's been saying grenade football and that. See, but again, because and this is where we get into this space, yeah, of where you see like the Sancho thing, and I'm not trying to say Ahmad Sancho, but what sometimes starts to happen is because a man's techie and keeps the ball in a nice, like Ahmad's got nice little movement to him, and it looks nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. You confuse that for input, output, and effectiveness and efficiency. And at the end of the day, he finds a way to impact the game. He's at it. He always runs. He stretches teams. He makes the run on the counter-attack to stretch Wolves. Michael Keane goes, shit, and Bruno's running. I've got to go. He's off. That's what he gives you, bro. A GA merchant, bro.
A GA. Wait.
Yeah, at Brentford when he scored 20 goals, bro. GA merchant. Man scored 20 Premier League goals.
That's the greatest type of merchant I want.
And he's continued it. And he's continued it for Man United.
Flex, if you told me, don't sign this player, it's just a GA merchant, I'll say, wait. GA, is that goals and assists? No, I'll ask you, wait. I just want to ask you, mate. What do you mean by GA? Is that what I think it means? Yeah, just goals and assists, mate. So that's what he does. Yeah, mate.
Bro, he's our top scorer.
Wait. Oh, I'd have to ask you again. Yeah, don't know, mate. He's just GA. It just goals and assists. That's all he's going to offer you. Thank. All right. Sign him.
Yeah.
Sign him right now.
Bro, he's got 9 Premier League goals. He's got 9 Premier League goals and 3 assists. Do you know what I mean? So let's put it right, yeah? He's basically at half what he scored last year already. You know what I mean?
The Lord is my shepherd, man.
Ball in the net, merchants. It's mad. It's the same thing with Bruno, bro. That's why Bruno was fucking. He ain't that good. Remember?
Nah,
that's why, bro.
Bro, yeah, you know we're in a funny, but the game's gone though. I say the game's gone because if a GA merchant becomes a cuss, then cool.
Yeah. Manjakusha says, did KG's cat ever come back? Nah,
no. Yeah, he did, but I just don't even look at it like when it's like around. I don't even know. You're dead to me. He's not dead, but I just don't rate it at all. Yeah. It's begging it with bare people on my road as well.
Bro, cats, but you're an idiot for thinking cats got loyalty, bro. Cats just go where they can yam, bro. Everyone knows this. It's not like a dog. Cats just your own fault for getting too attached, bro. You deserve that.
Slim said this. You know the comedian Slim, Jamaican.
Yeah, of course. Wicked. Oh, he's so funny. He's my favorite. He's so funny.
You never seen a homeless cat like with the homeless.
Yeah, never. It's always the idiot dog. Yeah, because the cat's like, I'm gone.
So you lost your home, dickhead.
I'm gone.
You know, they just smooths by someone. Bro, as soon as it finds that.
And you know Slim's got the funny voice as well. You don't see that? Fuckery. The cat's gone. The cat's gone, you know. Zuta's back, says, hot take. I'm glad we went with Lamans over Donnarumma and Martinez. He's still developing, plus he's good looking like Flex. Do you all agree? Just chill, Zuta, man. It's the end of the show, bro.
Again.
Fuck. Bro, what do you mean again? You've missed it. You haven't been here. Bro, he's there every morning doing this. Super chatting these things, bro. Boy, I just run up my tunes, innit, man? I just listen to my tunes, bro. I just like my things, bro. You know what I mean? Just chilling.
Have you seen Eddie Murphy? Have you seen Eddie Murphy? Pull over, you know. That might be his sound when he does the super chats in the morning, bro.
Oh, God. Listen.
There you go. He's doing his
Yeah,
thing,
it's 2026, bro. All right, bro. End of the show, innit? Smash a like on the way out.
Don't be a GA merchant. Don't be a GA merchant. That's what I know.
It's such a wild shout, that is. It is. Big up yourselves, man. We go again Sunday. Palace. Another chance. Chelsea play Arsenal. Arsenal will get them licks. We can go 6 points clear of Chelsea.
That's cool though.
No, but
they will get a draw. I know they're gonna get.
They're gonna get licks.
If they get a draw,
draw's great.
Barbershop Rafinha. He's got a fresh trim. He's ready.
Yeah.
All right, wicked.
He's with the man. We're gone, John. Peace.